All right, everybody. We are making banana, well, no nut bread. I forgot the nuts. So just banana bread, but with some really old, really super sweet bananas, and so it's going to turn out excellent. Uh, I saw a deal, and I thought, this was like for funny or whatever. And then I thought, I get their perspective as because I look at things completely different than the majority of people, is what I'm trying to get at. I believe that the Earth is fusion, induction, an inducted fusion reaction at the core of our Earth, because it would produce things like gold 197. They could produce that out of mercury. There would be other things like helium, things that our Earth, as it was being gathered up from around the deal, it couldn't attract in volume, is what I'm trying to get at. Those things don't exist. The helium is a fusion reaction, is what I'm trying to get at. And we have a pretty substantial amount in comparison to just this gathering like dust in the universe before we ever coalesced as a planet. The moon, for one, it's moving away slightly, not a lot, just enough to understand that the Earth couldn't have caught something like that. It's just simply too big. So it wasn't like that crash theory that they're talking about. What other things that are not the same? Well, whether it's not the same or not, it's not how I look at it, okay? And that's what I'm trying to, in their defense, that's what I'm trying to go, in their defense. Is at the equator, no matter where you're at on the Earth, the moon always looks the same. You see the same face of the moon. And so sailors and stuff like that, they could have, that would have been a religious moment for them, because it just looks like two flat. The ocean's the only thing flatter than the desert, is what I'm trying to get at. But if you stand back, you can understand that the Earth, even if you just stand on a high cliff, you understand that the Earth is round, because as the ship sails away, it starts going down from the bottom, like the ocean is swallowing it up. So you get that there's a hill between you and the boat, or a rational human being would, is what I'm trying to get at. And that's, again, what I'm saying. This is just rational thinking. So if you look out into the solar system and you see that Mars, we can see it, and you can see it turn, it's round. You can see Jupiter, we can see it, it turns, it's round. You can see all the other little planets, they turn and they're round. You can see that we look at the sun. If you look at it, you're kind of dumb. But if you had the right kind of equipment, with the whatever they call that bounce back thing, so it don't kill you, don't hurt your ass. You can see that the sun is stationary. We're moving around it. That's rational thinking. Now, as far as the moon being tidally locked, or yes, the moon brings our oceans up and around, and they will tell you how this is all done. To an alchemist, that's just like dribble. Like, the fuck are you even talking about? Because I believe wholeheartedly, like honest to goodness, that the moon and possibly even the Earth was hit with something that was near anti-gravitational, like negatively charged. And the reason I say that is because we got two huge anomaly lumps coming off of our core. And do I believe that this happened like yesterday? No, a couple 100 million years ago kind of deal. Like they say, billions and billions of years ago kind of deal. Long time. I believe that the moon was hit with something just as similar. But I believe because of the negative repulsion of the Earth, and space is positive, I believe that whatever that was negative as well, is what I'm trying to get at. Whether or not it gets its power indirectly from the sun with induction, I don't know. I'm only speculating on what I believe would cause the moon to lock perfectly outward. if it is the reason that our oceans are turning, that gravitational force would spin the moon. I see. I can't grasp their hypothesis. Is what it comes down to, yo. Just alchemy. It just we don't think the same. Not that I'm right in any way. I'm really probably really wrong. Okay. And I'm not saying that they're incorrect in any way. They're probably really, really, really right, is what I'm trying to get at. It's just, I don't see it that way. So, for all the people that think that the Earth is flat, we've never went to the moon, find somebody that has a cheap telescope, look up into the stars, watch them move around and stuff, or watch a few videos of planets turning from stuff. If you still think the Earth is flat, well, bless your heart, is all I can say. Bless your heart. And for all the people that think that the Earth is heated by fission and half-life of uranium material, well, bless your heart, is what I'm trying to get at. And if you think that the Chinese put a satellite around the fucking moon and landed on the backside for no reason, bless your little heart. Oh, bless your heart. Yeah, yeah, bless your heart. Okay, talk to you then, y'all. Bye.